That's not please work. That's you got a smiley face there. There it is. Please work back. I'm somewhere here in the studio.
Not to be revealed.
There we go.
Or two.
Yeah, two, you know. Little reveal action. We've got a train happening here in the lobby. I gotta say, it's pretty interesting. I'm being swarmed by players. We are gonna get that text change. That is not in Krillix. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Element of Surprise Network. I'm Dam, here with Please Work 123, not in Krillix today. But shout out to Acrylics for coming out last week. You get that changed right now.
Thank you, Acrylics. Thank you for standing in, as always. But yeah, hello everyone. Chat already semi-popping off. Love to see it. We're a little late, but we're about to get things started, guys. Got players in the hub and lobby ready to go here.
We are going to get the restream chat open so we can say hi to all of our channels, YouTube, Twitch. Let's get this going. Let's get the first game going here. Looks like we have EOS Arena up for the first game. It's been a while since we've played this. It's definitely some things that could maybe be added now. You know, like that thermal fish we're going to look into in the future. And
definitely.
See what happens.
Nope, the chair is squeaky clean.
No,
courtesy of our staff here at the studios. Element of Surprise Studios.
No crumbs or anything like that. We got players joining in here to EOS Arena, which it kind of makes me wonder, does chat know what Fortnite Creative HQ is? Alright, looks like we got all of our players in here. We're going to get it started in just a moment. I was just mentioning to Please Work, I don't know if any of you have seen my personal stream, but I have a BRB screen. Shasta with 100 bits! Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Thank you, Shasta. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I was just saying, if you haven't seen, or if you have seen my my personal stream, I do have a spinning chair BRB scene, and we now have a spinning chair in Fortnite for the emote. So, just saying. All right, looks like we got all of our players on the correct teams. We're gonna get them into the game and get you guys some dual gameplay footage here in just a moment.
there it is, as we say.
And that is not the game you should be seeing. That's the game you should be seeing. Boswell on the right side of the screen, Abizel on the left. We still can't switch players that we're spectating, but hey, it's all good.
Oh, Boswell sneaks up on Abizel, gets the elim. Abizel didn't have a clue. Jam in mid, we got 3 blue in mid right now. Jam goes down.
A little bit of smoke going out. Zedex in mid. Takes down Kyle. Okay, nice plays.
Goes down to tame the llama who was on tank. No surprise there. Tiger Aura goes down to Esme. So we got Tiger Aura on Gunslinger for blue team. Shast on support.
Nice peeks
No
there.
big surprise there. YOLO on tank. YOLO on tank. Tame on tank for red. So
Okay.
pretty standard pick so far from players. And it looks like Bullet Boy on Mage.
And I know we've been having some issues with that player card, but I did just want to see if maybe that's working.
It should be. It's not updated, but
Alright, that should be updated. See what happens.
if it was, oh yeah, it was not. It was having some problems last time.
I think we're having some issues with pictures being aligned with names, but we'll get that figured out if it's not working. Let's see if maybe we can get some Team 1, a red team player card action up here for you guys.
Some of them work.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe if Tame. I'm assuming Tame, or at least Abizel, did pick a skin. So I'm not sure why it's showing up no skin picked.
Well, at the very least, we do have a working team name card here for you guys, so you can at least see which players are on which team.
On board Shasta for blue, Mr. ZX for red.
He got a nice elim there on Mullet Boy.
.438 in, no damage yet on any cores. Red team still has some sentries up here, but Shasta's going to take a couple down right now with that infantry rifle. Goes down to the sentry. We've got a couple. On board Boswell, 5 minutes. Mid-game boosts have just been made available. Boswell gets the gold, the infamous gold grenade launcher.
Oh, big damage goes out on Abizel there. Mullet Boy using his magical grenades. See, Zedex doesn't realize that you can't actually throw over the middle there, so something they'll learn eventually going through these games a few times.
We do have some damage going out on that red core, so blue team gets first.
Oh, Boswell
on cores. Boswell gets a couple. Ooh, got charged by Jam and able to take Jam down. Nice plays by Boswell. Looks like Tame finally getting a bubble shield down from Tank up there. Shasta got charged by Jam. And Boswell C4'd Jam. Absolute sabotage. Jam gets his revenge. Jammin's revenge.
Jammity,
Taken by Tiger there, has the gold pistol on Gunslinger.
Okay, so those mid-game boosts are active. We're at 6 minutes and 40 seconds, so this is kind of where we start to see that pivot. You know, we saw Boswell kind of getting those grenade launchers, lobbing them up towards the core. Saw some big damage come off from that.
Tiger Aura goes down trying to get up on ledges he technically shouldn't have been on. I hate to say it, but you'll love to see it. It's exactly what we talk about as devs in the background. A lot of the times trying to glitch the map will end up wasting time and will end up working against you. So
yeah, especially once players find out
Tiger Aura while trying to glitch up onto a ledge.
You know, you might be able to pop off 1-2 elims there, kind of get those sneak attacks, but eventually the players are going to figure out where you are, and they're just going to start focusing you. So,
or you get elim before you get even out there, which is what happened there. But
yeah, taking the time, distracted. Yeah, big damage.
On the point right now, grenades going out, big, semi-big, medium damage coming out on that red core. Boy throwing a smoke, which is in effect. I don't even know the word. I don't even know a word for it. Throwing a smoke at the core. Not a smoke. A stink bomb.
Yeah, it works for
them.
them.
Unaffected by those. Interesting to see that.
Maybe it was just a wishful thinking, trying to get a player, you know, that might have been up there, but you never know. There'll be Kyle taking some shots at Zedex.
Running up mid. On demo. Oh, sneaks behind TRB Kyle. Went from being in TRB Kyle's front view to shotgunning him from the side. That was nice movement by Mr. Zedex there using the jungle. Oh, Natsu goes down right before you can get any damage on the core, and that blue core is still at 17-5. Sniper coming up, misses the shot. It was Esme on Sniper, I believe, who got the gold heavy shot off, but it missed.
For those of you who don't know, 1100 damage if that hits.
On regular damage multipliers as well, you get the jungle buff, you get the Baron of Brax buff, and we're talking, I believe, 2200 per shot. Devastating. That is well over 10% of the core's health per hit there. Mullet Boy, more damage. They're having a hard time with Mullet Boy on the point over here. He's done the lion's share of the work on that red core.
Oh, and we do have a brute in the middle, so we're having a bug here, which doesn't really make sense. You know, these creatures are locked into these areas. But there it is. A team does get the elim there on the Braxis.
Ooh, nice take double for Boswell with that tack. That white tack. That summon over there. I hear that heavy AK or heavy assault, whatever they call it. So I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's Abe Bizzle.
Yep.
On Turret Master. He is a creature of habit on this map, I gotta say. Nice takedown by Jam on Tiger. But once again, still no damage. Full, not even 1 HP missing on that blue core, and that red core continues to get chipped down.
Yeah, we're almost at 50%. If we haven't already hit the mark. Jam! First time I think I've seen him miss a shotgun like that. You can see he's rocking that milk on his back. Not on his chest. This is an homage to his old name. If you didn't know, now you know, chat.
Keep in mind, guys, obviously we talked about it before, the way teams are balanced. It's just mathematically the only way to do it in terms of averages. Typically, the highest rated players, skill index wise, get put with the lowest, and then the other team ends up being everyone in the middle. So as you can see, we have Tiger, Mullet, and Boswell all in the same team. It's the only way to organize teams with as the closest average possible, but it obviously creates a very weird dynamic. You're seeing right now that it does seem like the team that has the top players put with the lowest rated players has the advantage, but not always. We've seen that other team that has the middle of the pack players all together win before. But right now, blue team dominating, I'd say at this point. No damage on their core, and they have the red team core close to 33%. There it is. Finally, some damage goes out on that blue core. Nice bit of damage. Didn't catch who it was. Jam coming up gets Boswell, but Boswell had got some lobs out on that grenade launcher. Bullet Boy's there with the explosive too. They have really chunked that core down. Definitely well below 33%. We might be close to 10% here. Not quite. Joss to get some pickaxes out. TRB Kyle coming in. On snipe, on Ranger. Gets the 1100 shot on Ranger.
But Jam. That's a triple right there for Jam.
And Red's done some really nice damage on blue core in the last 2 minutes here. They actually might have out-damaged.
Oh.
I would say they have out-damaged blue.
600 left.
Big damage, and that red core is very low now. One
there it
more
is.
Push. Blue gets the first round on EOS Arena. King Quillo in chat, what is up?
And that's round 1 in the books for EOS Arena. We are moving on to round 2 here. We talked about it, having that player card for you guys, so let's go ahead and get that up. Looks like it's a little bit more updated now.
It does seem to be working to some degree.
Yeah, maybe some of this stuff is actually on Streamlabs' end with the loading of the images.
The skins are in the incorrect position, though.
Which is weird because the Team 1 and Team 2 player cards are, I believe, in the correct position. I mean, I guess we wouldn't really know.
Player names are correct there, guys. It just looks like pictures are not aligning for some reason. But the teams are correct.
Players are released, so we're going to get you guys some dual gameplay footage here. Please work turning in to dual gameplay footage. Let's try this again. Oh, it actually is saying Sentry eliminated every once in a while in that bottom left feed.
I think the issue is when it's a Sentry eliminates a player. That has not been fixed yet.
Ah, okay.
On board, there it is. On board Shasta, 1988.
Ooh.
Shasta takes down Aim the Llama, who had come up on Gunslinger. That might be a first. Aim stepping out and off of Tank. Yeah, is on Gunslinger. Goes down twice there to Shasta. Shasta definitely a pretty much exclusive support player. Knows how to use that SMG. Zedex walks up to Boswell on Tank, absolutely erased with that drum gun. Shasta! Ambushed by Jam Knight. That was assassin-like there. You want to talk about roguelike? Let's talk about assassin-like. Also, just random side note, I hate that term, roguelike. I don't know why.
Yeah, now you got me thinking. Got my brain going here.
TRB Kyle on 1v1 versus Mr. Zedex there. It was Ranger versus, I think, Mr. Zedex and... Actually, I'm not sure what he's on.
Rockin' Tank.
He was on Demolition, he's not now.
Yeah, Zedex rocking Tank now. Got that drum gun and bubble shields.
On Tank, so... I admire and respect the courage there by Kyle on Ranger class to take Tank in a one-on-one. Did pretty darn good, but the odds are just stacked against you. Tank, arguably the best 1v1 class on EOS Arena.
We got my mom in the chat dropping 100 bits.
Whoa.
And King, thank you for shouting out that audio issue. We did get that patched up right now, so. Jam with a double! Wow.
Tiger Aura on Gunslinger, and Gunslinger's one of those classes. It seems like top players, or at least top-notch BR players that come in here like Gunslinger. And you usually figure those players really into Fortnite, into the BR, and being the best they can be. They are very in touch with what guns are OP. So obviously, a lot of them feel that dual pistol is a very good gun. That's at least that's my assumption on why they tend to play Gunslinger. But there it is. Tiger takes down Jam with ease there. Natsu's in here. And a Bizzle. They 2v1 Tiger and get him. And another takedown for Shasta with that white SMG, that MP5. I'm just going to call it like it is, guys. For those of you that know guns in real life, played Counter-Strike, played COD, call them by their real name. Shasta gets some pickaxe shots out there. And once again, second round blue gets first hits on cores. We're on board Mullet Boy, a rare cam here with these locked cams. He's on Mage again, goes down instantly, legs get dislocated. Legs, knees, hips, all joints were dislocated there. Not a pretty sight. We're on Boswell, who is on a abomination of a skin. Cannot even tell what's going on with that skin.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the back flick. This is definitely an interesting loadout here. Or interesting locker. Let's get into the Halloween spirit a little bit early, I guess. Bizzle pushing down. He takes down Shasta. No, wait. Not Shasta. Elim feed went so fast there. Couldn't even tell who it was.
Ooh, big damage has gone out on that red core. I think courtesy of Mullet Boy once again on Mage. Boswell's here, but Bubble Shield goes up.
Commander Court in the chat.
Demolition class. Oh, one hit Elim with the flint knock. The 75 damage. 75, sorry. Assassin has 50 HP, guys. We've talked about it. A lot of guns in this map are one bullet Elim on Assassin. That's why I've always had respect for players that can make that class work. Like Jam. As squishy as they say in MOBAs, that class is. Still managed to make it work somehow.
We got Commander Court over on YouTube. We got our creative showdown going on today. We get different two teams that go head-to-head on the best 2 out of 3 games. So.
In Fortnite creative maps exclusively.
And then BR's tomorrow, Commander.
A Bizzle running up, no damn, oh, little, ever so slight amount of damage, and you can see right there that red core getting chipped away at, maybe beyond chipped, chunked away.
Esme here with some nice plays. Oh, she goes down.
Chunks going down on the red core.
Yeah, Commander, it is close for the rest of the stream for now. You know, if we do end up having people back out and we can't find replacements, we will kind of ask, you know, chat, see if anybody's around. But right now we do have teams are even, so if you want to get involved, you're definitely going to have to get in the Discord and make sure you get in there and register for the games.
Blue doing everything they can here, but that red core is just slowly and steadily going down right now. Someone was over there. They have taken, I want to say that was 5,000 damage gone over probably 20 seconds. And,
I'm going to say combo.
While that was happening, red was doing everything they could to siege and push there together. But at this point, that is a huge margin between the two cores. Minutes in, I'd say on the not really fast side. I think we've seen rounds, we've seen EOS Arena rounds be faster than this, pushing into medium range.
Yeah, it's tough. 520 left. You need a single shot from a ranger or just a few well-placed grenades from a mage.
Bullet Boy's going to be flying down mid. First opportunity here. Going for the finish on this board here.
I'm going to call it. I think it's going to be Boswell.
Damage went out there. Wasn't enough. We got Mullet Boy, Tiger Aura, and Boswell, the big three on blue. Making a charge right now. I'm assuming
there it is.
My assumption was correct, not that it was a huge gamble there. And blue team in dominating fashion take the first game on EOS Arena.
And that's going to push us on to our second game here, which is Sniper Sky Destroy by Abyssal 5. Woo! It was, like you kind of mentioned it, kind of a fast round there. Kind of a fast first game, if you will, having that best 2 out of 3, but let's see if Red Team can come back and dominate here on Sniper Sky Destroy. I think we got all the players in here.
We already know, guys. EOS Arena play a lot of. Let me not even say EOS Arena. Just all maps, from map to map on the Showdown. Each map usually plays very different. So I mean, we've seen it before. A team could go from dominating or winning 2-0 on EOS Arena to losing 2-0 on the next map. So let's see what happens here. That loss in that way does not mean anything. Basically what I'm saying, moving to the next map. Let's see how Red Team responds, how they play on Sniper Sky here.
Players are released. We're going to get you guys some of that dual gameplay footage action.
Onboard YOLO. Didn't see much of him in EOS Arena, just the way the cams worked out. Jumping right into Middle Island. Looks like Tame had set up. Tame has set up a little encampment there where the players teleport into the Middle Island. I like that.
Okay.
I haven't really seen it. I'm gonna say 200 IQ play by Tame there because it's never been done. Time will tell if it's actually effective, but the idea is definitely there on that. But we have a red and blue base activated right now. 7 seconds left on red. We're not going to be able to tell if blue gets deactivated. The red base will go down. We don't have UIs of our bases for some reason. I don't know if it's bugged. It looks like, yeah, maybe the GUI on the right side is a little bugged. YOLO and Jam in a 1v1. 2 box bros going at it. Natsu kid jumps in, so YOLO in a 2v1. He's surviving so far. TRB Kyle's there. He goes down instantly to Natsu. Finally, YOLO goes down, but nice fight there by him in 2v1. You guys, because we don't have that UI working, you guys can see that bright yellow shining, almost looks like a sun on the wall inside the bases. if you ever catch a glimpse of those, that will also show you what bases have been destroyed. So that blue base that was activated did get diffused. So, blue team up by a base here. Up by an objective. If you want to break it.
See Tame here on Blue C. Takes down the sentry. Ooh! Gets the Elam on Shasta. See if he can also take down Boswell.
Tiger Aura playing defensive, Blue B up in the balconies, kind of like you've seen A-Bizzle, obviously creator of the map. You've seen him kind of create that strategy. He obviously built those balconies with that intention. And it's been a very good design in the map. Blue C activated. Tiger Aura right on top of it. Had a sixth sense almost that being at Blue B was not the spot. Gets over to C with 15 seconds left now. Can he get a deactivation? Usually in the smoke, it's better to just go for it. Teleports out! And I don't think they're going to defuse that.
It did!
Ooh.
Mullet!
It does get diffused. Didn't catch who else was in that base, but very nice defense by Blue. Tiger obviously knew that that other player was going to get the defusal. Tiger on red C now. Boswell's here. They're missing snipers. Gonna go for an act. Gonna go for it. Tiger goes down. TRB Kyle playing defense on Blue C. Railgun available here for TRB Kyle. Did not know about that. That's a new update. Courtesy of A-Bizzle 5. That was interesting.
Oh.
Looks like the aim from the railgun there kind of fell short. Still just one destroyed on red. If one more down for red, as Blue would take it.
Esme takes down Shasta. Gonna be able to activate A.
Two players at Blue C. I don't know if that's overkill or necessary. 3 now. Sorry, no, still 2. Shasta and Kyle. And Blue. Blue A. Somewhat easily diffused. Didn't catch who it was. It was not on cam, but...
I think it was Mullet Boy. Took down Esme and then got that defusal.
Okay, Mullet Boy with the deactivation, and Mr. Zedex coming in with authority right now. Oh,
wow.
Kyle hits the railgun shot, but only for 98. Kyle with the defense, Mr. Zedex ended up going down to that inherent damage that on each base. 13 seconds left on blue A. Looks like Boswell's there. It's going to be close. If Boswell gets this deactivation, blue is out of their mind, and he does.
Wow.
The defense of blue team right now, absolutely insane. Here be Kyle. Uh-oh, goes down to Jam, so Jam's going to have an activation opportunity here. Does he get it? Nothing yet. There it is. Jam gets the activation on blue C. Ooh, nice takedown by YOLO there. Seconds left on blue C. There are blue players there. Ooh, this is going to be close here.
Wow!
Oh, wow. I think
they
Tiger got the defusal with 1 second left. Red cannot catch a break on these activations.
Their offense is good, but Blue's defense is just a little better, or they're just showing that their communication is on point. Paying attention to the HUD, making sure that they get to a base if it gets activated, not just sitting on it. Tame here trying to hit some long-range shots.
We got blue players making an attempt on red C here. Shasta goes down. Bullet Boy's here. Hits a quick scope, I think, with this Storm Scout sniper. Oh, Esme gets it on Mullet Boy. Mullet Boy missed that quick scope.
Jam and Zedex actually just flew in pretty fast there, providing a little bit of support. But they dip out. Red's getting aggressive here. Yeah, we could be seeing a solid push on at least 2, maybe 3 bases right now from Red. Tame here to defend A. Oh, YOLO takes him down, though. Let's see if YOLO can get the activation. Tiger Aurora takes down Jam. Jam was going for that activation on C.
Red C activated. Shasta's here, so is A Bizzle. Gets a headshot. Gonna go for the activation. Nope, Esme says no thanks. that red base was defused.
Oh, 91 damage goes out here. Esme takes down Tiger Aurora. Tiger Aurora thought he was hidden inside that smoke, but taking some damage actually gave away where his location was, so. Getting very strange audio from the middle of the map.
Derby Kyle really the only one I've seen so far with that railgun class. We got a couple. Oh, he goes down. Red players on blue C.
Oh no. Is Jam gonna get it? Doesn't. Tiger Aurora takes down Jam. 3 players now.
Constant fire coming out of the mid-island.
She has me 15 health left here. 5, Keep in mind, these islands do damage to the opposing team, so... Here we go, we're now on Natsu. Oh, he hits a shot. Very long range shot. There it is. Takes down Shasta 128 meters.
Tiger goes up onto the balcony sneakily with that. The shadow bombs. Goes for a no-scope there. That storm flip goes out. The other player does know Tiger's up there now. Oh, hits it! Esme fell asleep for just a second there, and that's all it takes against a player like Tiger. B is activated. 5 seconds left. It doesn't. Mullet's here and gets the deactivation again. We sadly, there's no way to track defusals, but I believe Mullet Boy has quite a few in this round to save Blue, basically from a loss. Mr. Zedex going for an activation. Tiger Aura up on this balcony. Killer defense so far. All he has to do is wait for someone to get desperate to try and activate, and it's pretty much certain death when someone's up on that balcony.
Yeah, it would actually be kind of cool if we could see some sort of score, or yeah, maybe every time the player gets a defusal. Oh, and there it is. Blue A goes down. So that's first island on the blue team for this game that's been destroyed.
We are 16:30 in, guys, on this first round, and it is all square. Next base takedown wins the round for that team. Wow, nice no-scope by Boswell. That's big.
Oh, Sentry takes down Mullet Boy on Red Sea.
So Zedex in here. We're in a 2v2. Oh no, it was a 2v1. Mr. Zedex goes down. Noob hero in chat. Blue C activated, so I would say at this point definitely red Red team has activated more bases this round, even though blue was up for a while. They've activated white a few bases.
Yo, Noob Hero with the 5 gifted.
Wow.
Pogs, absolute pogs.
Almost all gifted people playing in the game right now too. Zedex, Tiger Aura, and Roswell get gifted.
Thank you, Noob Hero. Hope your day is going well, man. There it is.
Red team.
Wow. Okay.
To come from behind victory on that first round. This is exactly what I was talking about before we started that round, in terms of going from map to map and just not knowing who's going to win. Certain teams have certain strengths on different maps.
Yo, Noob Hero, just being in the chat is more than enough. Coming, hanging out with us, talking to us, we appreciate it, man. You don't have to gift subs to show your appreciation, but we definitely appreciate it. We are going to get players released into this game ASAP, because that was a rather long round there within our game, so we still got potentially 2 more games to go here. If Red can take the win on this second round, we'll be moving on to a 3rd game. And if Blue wins this round, we'll be going to a 3rd round of this game. I think that was an 18 to 20 minute round right there.
That was.
This is one of those games where, depending on how aggressive the players are, you know, how strategic they are, it's going to determine how long the game is. So. Okay. We got Mr. Zedex jumping over to B here. Oh yeah, no, it's... I guess it varies in comparison to games we've seen in the past, or of this game specifically. I think Blue A just went down, popped up on the screen there. So Red, we could be seeing it. Could be seeing that comeback we were talking about. If Red is able to win this round, that'll put us into a 3rd game. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is Mud Ravine by Mullet Boy, so... Pumping it up over here, Andy. TRB Kyle and Andy definitely, or Abizzle5 definitely putting on a show for us here right now. I may have spoke too soon. Abizzle coming through sniping Boswell. And he takes down YOLO. His little ballerina dance after. You gotta love to gotta see it.
15 seconds left on Blue B. So once again, Red coming out in the second round, and with the activations, they had the majority of them last round, but it gets diffused. Derby Kyle. Looks like Tame's gonna get an activation on Blue C. There it is. There are other blue players here. Kyle throws down the smoke on a class that does have the thermal fish. I don't think we can see that on spectating. I'm not sure if he used one, but they do get it, that deactivation on C there.
Yeah, I don't believe the spectating player sees the effect of that thermal, but I might be wrong. So you can see there, Abizzle, kind of looking at that map, you can see Blue A has gone down, and Red has all of their bases still active, so.
Shasta and Jam getting into it at Red A.
For those of you guys watching too, it might not be the most entertaining because we're stuck on these players when they are playing defense. Sometimes they got to sit back and protect their base. So if we could get you guys to the action all the time, we would. But Abizzle definitely jumping down and putting on a show.
So Shasta here at activation on Red A, staying, which I like to see, seeing it through. Wow, Natsu hits the shot instantly, and that will most likely be deactivated. Not much you can do against that.
We got Jam versus Mullet Boy here. Tame runs in. Tame gets the elim.
YOLO at Red A. Didn't check the balconies. I don't think anyone's there, but he's gonna get the activation. And he will wait it out as well. The players have finally at this point realized and learned that not bailing out on the objective there is the best play. YOLO hits one. They will get a deactivation there. Refusal.
See Jam going for that deactivation. He gets taken down, though. I think that is going to be it for Red C. And it does go down, so we are tied now. Whoever takes down the next island will win this round.
Red A activated. So let's see. Tiger Aura on blue up here in red A in the rafters. This might be it. Tiger Aura with the 190 IQ play here. Another one goes down.
They're not going to be able to get that. There it is.
Huge play. Tiger Aura really the reason that blue just took that, and we are going to a third round, guys. It looked like Tiger Aura's playing defense, but I can assure you that was the red base, and they were pushing there.
Cut back to the desk here for a moment. So now this is our last round of this game. And there's a potential that we move on to a third game. So stick around after this round to find out what happens. Okay, players are released, getting sent into the game. We'll get you guys some dual gameplay footage. Jam takes down a sentry. He's going for an activation at A. A-Bizzle here to back him up. Let's see if they can do this. Only a minute in. Let's see if they can hold up with some defense. Okay, so Jam bails out. I think A-Bizzle's staying back. Jam kind of pushing up to another base.
9 seconds left on blue A over there. We don't really have eyes on it.
Looking at the feed, I don't see A-Bizzle going down, so I think that's going to be it. Yep, blue team base A gets destroyed. Nice play.
1 minute and 40 seconds into this round.
Looks like red A.
Red A.
And red C.
3 seconds left on red C. Oh no!
Red C goes down, but I believe they got A to be diffused.
Yeah. Wow. Last second diffusal.
That could have been.
B is activated.
There it is!
Will be
what?
It. And this is exactly what we talk about on Sniper Sky, guys. We had a 20-minute round, and then we just had a literal 2-minute round. I saw the timer. That was 2 minutes. It was 10 times faster than the first round, and we are going to a third and final game, guys.
Cut back over to the desk here. My hair is falling down out of my headphones from the excitement on that last game. So we're moving on to Mud Ravine by Mullet Boy. This is going to be where the strategy, the communication, and the teamwork really comes through. Also, randomly, if you're watching over on YouTube, if you can, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on some notifications so you can get notified when we go live. Bunch of players stuck inside of each other right there. I'm not sure What happened? Oh, we're all spawning on the bench. Okay, I see. Alright. I'm going to bring that player card back up here for you guys, just so you can see which players are on which team. We are tied right now. Red and blue both have 1 game under their belt. They need to win this final game in order to take the Creative Showdown for today. And I'm not sure if this is hardcore mode Mud Ravine, but we might be seeing some hardcore mode here. I'm going to try and get you guys some dual gameplay footage in just a moment. And I think I am correct. I believe this is no mini-map. There's no UI, basically, for your health, for your weapons. I'm going to try and get confirmation of that, just make sure this isn't a bug, but it's definitely a more challenging approach to this map now. Looks like we got the tactical SMG, C4. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about not having the UI. From a spectating perspective, it's definitely a little bit harder to keep track of who's still alive. So Tame the Llama is down.
Players go down, red players go down. TRB Kyle with a double.
Ooh!
Jam beats Boss 1 a 1v1. They get Jam. Kyle goes down. Wow, a lot of players have gone down. We still have people left. Mullet Boy and Mr. Zedex for red.
Zedex has 3, so that means you've only got 2 to 3 more players on your team. If that. And there
That
it is.
That is it. Mr. Zedex was the last one. First round of 7 potentially goes to blue team.
We're going to get you guys some dual gameplay footage here in just a moment. We're going to get these players released into the game, into the arena, into the Mud Ravine. Here we go. Round 2. Aim gets a C4 out there on TRB Kyle. Shasta up in the window, sees Tame down on the ground, takes some shots, hits some shots, hits some more shots.
Shasta had Tame dead to rights.
Wow.
And goes down.
I think that came down to reloading. Shasta unfortunately had to reload there. But Kyle comes through and avenges Shasta. And again, Zedex here. got 6 players spectating, so I believe Zedex is the last player alive, and he was.
That's 2 for blue. Yeah, we're poets over here at EOSN.
And they're tied, too, from the previous games. That was a soliloquy, right?
Not quite.
Alright, well, let's get into round 3 here. So this is a best of 7 for this game. Looks like we're having an interesting strategy here on the red team. And I am curious if any players... No players. All red team players here are still in their base, kind of waiting for blue to approach them. And keep in mind, a storm does move in eventually, so blue doesn't necessarily have to get aggressive right now. They don't need to push. But it could pay off for them.
Wow, and blue has pushed very far over to the red side.
You can see the sign there on the wall that says, "We are not responsible for lost matches." Mullet Boy putting in some great signage there. Oh, big damage goes out on Jam. Don't know how much, but definitely big damage. Oh.
First time I want to say that the team on this side has stayed back here. We've seen fighting in this area like this.
Yeah, we're almost
shotguns right now. Team goes down. Couple red players go down.
I would almost say this strategy isn't in the red team's favor.
No,
their
I
visuals are blocked.
After losing 2 rounds in a row, they're maybe just trying something different here, but so far it's not really working for them. Jam comes out. Yeah, red players trickling out into 2v1 situations and being
So there's players up top that they can't see because of those giant walls. So you're almost rewarded for leaving this area. There it is.
Blue team again. That's 3 in a row for them. They are up 3-0. And you guys, I don't know the exact number offhand, but you're not going to want to know the odds of winning a 7-game series when starting down 0-3 for red team. It's happened before, but it's just not the best odds. But let's see how red team adjusts.
Yeah, that would be one heck of a comeback.
Maybe it starts with one round at a time from here on out. So if they can take this one.
Okay, Esme landed a few shots there. Zedex gets mullet. Tiger with a double. Ooh, Tiger Aura goes down. Esme with a nice shotgun there. Boswell.
He's right up in the mix, though. He goes down a little bit too aggressive.
I think TRB Kyle.
Shot at.
There we go.
Red did what they needed to do there to stay alive and keep the entire showdown alive for them. We're going to a 5th round here.
Just keep in mind, chat, if blue does win one round at all, they win the creative showdown for today. So red is going to really have to be aggressive, be strategic about their plays, and try not to take any shots. Try not to get hit. Deliver some punches. Players are released. There's also a nice tip on the wall there. It said, organize your loadout before you go into the field. So, if you haven't played this game or you're planning on playing it, keep that in mind. Friendly little map advice. Okay, so there are boogie bombs here in these loadouts. Natsu takes down Tiger Aura.
Bullet Boy with a double.
Zedex takes down Shasta with a snipe. Zedex been coming through clutch these past few weekends.
Bullet Boy got some big damage out on Mr. Zedex there.
Let's see, I'm not sure if Natsu or Zedex still have chug splashes. I think Jam used all his.
Wow, Bullet Boy doing a lot of damage with that suppressed AR.
Oh, Kyle flanks on the left. They take him down.
Too aggressive for Kyle. I guess someone's got to make a move here, though, in a situation like this. I respect the attempt, but... Bullet gets one. Nice turn on Mr. Zedex. 2v1. They pin him. Oh, they get a little lost there.
Oh!
Bullet Boy.
He could do it. He does it.
Reload. He gets Jam.
Wow.
Huge 3v1 for Mullet there. And gets blue. The creative showdown stops the attempted comeback by red. Huge plays from Mullet Boy. He has 10 in this 7-game series. Elim leader with those 3 Elims.
And with that, we're going to cut back over to the desk here. Boswell. Oh, wow. That was an impressive showdown today. Definitely was not expecting us to go, you know, kind of with that little back and forth, but I personally like to see it. Makes me have a little bit more fun here behind the desk. So thank you to all of our players for coming out. Thank you to everybody in chat. And Shasta came through with the bits. Noob Hero with the gifted subs. My mom came through with some bits. Yeah. I'm going to look for some people to possibly raid here. Let's see. There's a few different people that are live. I'm gonna browse the Fortnite creative section again. See if we can find a streamer or something that's making some magic happen with creative. Actually playing creative though. Trio Bio Zone Wars. I don't know what that is, but this person's live, so let's check it out. Mullet Boy with the raid. Thank you, Mullet. All right. Blaze Work, you want to take us out of here? I know I kind of started a little bit, but
everyone in chat today, thank you guys for tuning in, getting involved. Thank you to the players as always. Mullet Boy for that raid right there. And congratulations to Blue Team. Hard fought 3-game match today. And yeah, thank you guys. And we will see you later.
And as always, we can't forget it. Huge shout out to Mitch Murder for letting us use the song Mega Magic.